Is anybody been involved in relationship with anybody that you just keep pouring, and it's as if you are doing nothing? Wave your hand if you understand what I'm talking about. Wave it again. Yeah, look at your neighbor and say, we are many. The greatest frustration in life is to be in relationship with an unlovable person. And one of the signs of an unlovable person is that no amount of love received is ever enough. You know why, sir? There are people with broken hearts. Let me show you this. This is Silver Queen. Amazing girl. I love her so much. I'm just the love enthusiast. I'm truly in love. I'm always pouring love into her. I speak words of affirmation. I give. I spend time. And I'm not tired of pouring. But there's a little problem. The little problem is, one of the days we're just having some little conversation, some heated conversation, and some little pressure points evolved. And they said, what have you done for me? I said, chose to. I said, maybe she was angry. Maybe it was because the environment was very tense. I'm still pouring love into her. After a while, I'm beginning to feel depleted. I'm pouring too much. I am pouring. I won't even be bothered if I am pouring and I'm getting appreciated. And you know, for those who are pourers, have you noticed that rejection is the only thing they can't stand? That is why I said to you that the only reason why man will go to hell is not because of the sin of man, but because man is rejecting the love that God is poured out on him. I am not asking you to pour back into me what I poured into you. I may be pouring money, I may be pouring effort. Don't pour back money. You may not have the kind of money that will impress me, but please, can you pour kind words? Can you genuinely let me know that you value my sacrifice? Am I talking to anybody here? You want to make sure the person truly feels from your heart that you are very grateful. Now two things here. In this service this morning, you are either the one pouring into, or you are the one that they pour into, and you are just an ungrateful person. Nothing frustrates mothers like pouring into children that never say thank you. Nothing frustrates fathers like pouring into sons and daughters who never get to appreciate. Why do you think, sir, that the protocol of access to God's presence is coming into his presence with what? With thanksgiving and with what? Praise. Why is it a protocol? Because the one that pours does not like it when you keep receiving and you never say thank you. Here's where the challenge lies. Unlovable people find thank you and sorry difficult to offer. Unlovable, broken, battered people whose hearts have been damaged by life, who are dysfunctional from childhood, those who have been emotionally emasculated, emotionally damaged, those who have been completely thwarted from childhood. The word thank you, Kai, when they are going to give it to you, you must have paid a big price. So how do you know somebody that's not emotionally healthy? Few words that are difficult to say. Sorry, thank you, forgive me. Please help me look at your neighbor and say to your neighbor, there's an end to pouring. Help me look at your neighbor and say, this is where they pour. Tell the person, love where they pour never ends, but me can become tired. Love never ends, but the giver of love will one day become tired. Married people, all this nonsense we are doing now, mistaking each other for granted. There is an end to everything. Take each other for granted, you'll be grounded. Whosoever is making you feel that divorce is glamorous, they won't tell you the real story. Let's learn to value people who pour into us.